This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away, start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Fighting him off. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion now from the tight end. He's going to hand this off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The ball is caught. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The back's got it. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring on fourth down. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The hitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards. So 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's got room to run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pressure is coming. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated, but
doesn't get rid of the ball. Track for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Hey, the quarterback doesn't pick up the first down, but at least he didn't try to force it against that dime coverage. Everybody taken away, gets a few positive yards, and now we'll see what happens here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Ball handed off. He finds room at the 30. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we go on fourth down. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Running back has it on the screen now. It's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll bring him down short of the marker. And now it's going to be 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal here. It through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Number 13, set to kick this one.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Douglas. What a stiff arm.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. Runs through the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Snags a quick throw. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Douglas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
What's going with these guys, man?
Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nice grab. It's Douglas. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the Wolverines are going to keep this drive moving.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Heading left after the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Wolverines. Too much speed for the defense.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. They'll try the ground game here with running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Oh, and he goes down after a short game. That's not enough for the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
A running play called on fourth down. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, there's nothing better than that. Fourth down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Looking for his back. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Movement here from the tight end. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. us away to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State 10.
Bringing it out, it's Douglas. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. A handoff to the back. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll try the ground game here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. We'll look to throw it here on second down. On the run here. Let's it go. He has first down yardage at the 46. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. And he's not going to make it. That's a big stop for the defense. It's still a 5-point margin. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Douglas. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
The 18 makes it a 12-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. State offense comes back onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Pass caught, second down now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down right at the 20. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Well, this head coach clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Grab near the sticks. It's Douglas. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll use the ground game here. In the clear at the 25. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. throwing off play action. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter of play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Wolverine's offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff on a single back formation. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Pulls it in. It's Douglas. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down after that completion. Chewing clock with the running game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Other scores from around the country.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Tailback takes the handoff again. Got the first down and still motoring. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, enough for a first down. Breaking tackles and going. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And, Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoffs.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession. They seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? It'll be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it.
Without a few mistakes, this would have been a motherfucking rout.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's all right, though. That's all right, though. We're going to clean that up. True freshman. Played well. 3 touchdowns, 300 yards, 1 pick that shouldn't have been. They just had him throw it weird. But it's all G. 24 of 28. 24 of 28. 135, 18, and a tutty. I needed more tutties for you. Hopefully we secure that Heisey. Come on, Douglas. Douglas out there being the one. Gage, I was trying to get you a fade, but they wasn't having it. They wasn't having it, man. They didn't want that 6'4". Defense. Defense came to motherfucking play today, baby. Spreading the love out there. Everybody doing what they supposed to do. Couple TFLs. Only 1 sack. No INTs, though. Bunch of pass deflected, though. Advance.